MMA. Tell the 34-year-old Alejandro Gallito Flores, the 25-year-old Manuel Expósito from Córdoba, Argentina. In the height advantage, it is for Alejandro Flores, almost 4 inches height advantage. In the way, both of them close to the 145 mark. In the reach, as you see it, a big advantage for Alejandro Flores, 6 inches. In the reach, he is the favorite with a 23-4 record, minus 187 the favorite. A plus 139 dog is Manuel Expósito with a 13-3 record. Everything ready for the co-main event of the evening. Let's go inside the black and gold cage with Felipe de Maria for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the night, and it's 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Señoras y señores, esta es la pelea coestelar de la noche. 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la categoría de peso pluma de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional, 13 ganadas, 3 perdidas, una altura de 1,70 m, peso oficial 145.2 libras. Presenting now, out of the white corner, is an MMA fighter, per record of 13 wins, 3 losses. His stance, 5 feet, 5 inches tall, official weight, 142.2 pounds. Fighting, straight out of Córdoba, Argentina. And fighting, straight out of Tijuana, Mexico, he is Manuel Expósito. Su oponente, al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en boxeo y lucha, marca profesional, 23 ganadas, 4 perdidas, una altura de 1,78 m, peso oficial 145.3 libras. Presenting now, out of the black corner, is a boxing and wrestler. Professional record of 23 wins, 4 losses. His stance, 5 feet, 8 inches tall, official weight 145.3 pounds. Fighting, straight out of Monterrey, Nuevo León, México. He is Alejandro El Gallito Flores. The 13th in the cage, la tercera sobre la jaula, Daniela Modad.
Daniela Modad will be the referee for the common event of the evening between Alejandro Gallito Flores and Manuel Expósito. Final instructions.
Manuel Expósito, so young in the sport, just 25 years old, with such an amazing record, fighting the best competition in the world.
He's been a pro for almost 7 years. Coming up in this March, the 7th-year anniversary of his professional debut. Expósito willing the white, Flores in the black alongside UFC fighter and the Ultimate Fighter winner, Juliana Killamiller. My name is Rodrigo Del Campo. Thank you for joining us for the co-main event of the evening. At LUX of 59 from Mexico City. Immediately, the coming together of the kicks. Oh, beautiful jumping knee. You see that a lot from Alejandro Flores. Juliana trying to get the jumping knee and then the right hook.
Nice body kick.
Expósito going lefty in that exchange and getting.
Manuel Expósito got some power on him. He hits hard.
Flores, now that he felt the power, it's a little bit more measured. Expósito good fake with the right. Flores trying to touch up that chin. Goes lefty, goes righty now. Both of them switching stances tonight. Expósito with a blitz. Gallito stays lefty. Oh, nice low kick by Flores. Goes for the knee. Watching for that hook to the body by Gallito Flores. Oh, tagged the chin there with the jab immediately. Goes with a kick to the knee.
Flores really attacking low, high, trying to keep him guessing, but undeterred is Manuel Expósito trumping forward.
He says he's short, but he's such a big fighter. For 145, Expósito is. Gallito again going for the knee kick. Oh, attacked him with the right hand. Sends to the canvas. Good knee by Flores. Goes with the hammer fist. Can this get a stoppage by Flores? Oh, the Argentinian up, Juliana. What a chin.
Oh
Manuel
gosh.
Expósito.
Such a beautiful right hand from Flores, trying to create some space so he can land again. Nice knees, those hurt. Expósito grabbing his body for a second, but able to circle out.
Good knees again by Gallito. Another one by Flores. That's the elbow on the break.
Beautiful clench of Flores there.
Oh, body, and then the three, and then the three again.
Flying
Expósito is
knee.
touched. Gets the flying knee. Gallito Flores trying to leave. He knows he hasn't touched. Goes to the kitchen, trying to get up Juliana Flores, doing some damage on Expósito.
Expósito in trouble, but just so strong, able to use that brute strength to start to come out on top, grab him right when he needed to.
Flores back to the cage. We'll try to get up here. Gets the single leg. Flores now up, trying to break the hold. Oh, Expósito trying to get the guillotine here. Oh, good flip by Flores, but now the modern guillotine by Expósito.
This is tight.
They're still very dry.
This is tight.
Flores trying to get the chin out. Can he get out? Expósito still going very tight in there.
I like the underhook of Flores using
Oh,
that
he's
left
almost
underhook
out,
to
but he's
create
so
some
red.
space. Trouble for a second, getting a big breath of air.
There we go. He's almost out.
Expósito still mounted on him though.
Head is out, almost out.
The choke is no longer there if he wants to rain down some damage.
Expósito got a little bit tight for a second. Not a sweat yet. Good elbow by Expósito. There's 1 minute left in the first. Full mount for Expósito. Flores trying to move him with the legs. Get some separation there. Expósito now raining punches on Gallito. Flores keeping calm. Expósito trying to find his spots. Flores out.
Expósito looking to pass the legs. And he sits back for an inverted heel hook. This is tight. I can't see Flores giving into it though. 27 seconds left. Let's see if he can come out on top.
So the heel kicks by Flores. Turning towards the heel hook. Last few seconds of the first.
It's not quite tight yet. I would really like to say Expósito grabbing the heel, but out is Flores.
Flores all rains down on the body.
Oh
For
my
the end of the
gosh,
first. Oh,
that
good
right
chip.
hand landed hard at the end of the round.
And look at him towering over him. It is a wild first round of the night, Juliana, this one.
This is a wild one. And the fight IQ of Manuel Expósito, I mean, to be in trouble, to be dropped, to be rocked, and then to know I got to grab him, get him down. Not only did he get him down, he was able to threaten him with a really tight guillotine choke, stand on top, create some damage, and survive.
And there's one thing that everyone knows in Mexico. Oh, that's a beautiful cross by Gallito Flores. Flores is just aggressive from the get-go. There's a lot of fighters who are very slow to start. Flores starts at 100 every single time. It's good for him. He can maintain it. He can sustain it for 25 minutes if needed. But the thing is, everyone in Mexico knows that, so Expósito knew to expect that from Flores, and then he eventually settled. And I think had a very good second half of the first round. Oh, he's not going. He's not going. Fight stop. Fight's over. Fight's over. Gallito Flores gets the TKO. Expósito not answering the bell. Gallito Flores wins by TKO at 5-minute mark of the first round.
I wonder what happened. Manuel Expósito walked over to his corner as if he was okay.
They're looking at his left hand. They're looking at his thumb. They're looking at his left hand.
He's a young stud. I can't see a broken hand being the end to this fight.
But that is the pace that Alejandro Flores sets for his fights. Goes full throttle immediately, and that was it. Let's see here. That is the end of the fight. Oh, that's a big punch at the end of the fight. Oh, bouncing the head from the canvas for Flores. And then just big brothered him, Juliana, there. just standing over him, looking at him get up, just big brother at him. And he was so wobbly going to the corner, he just didn't answer the bell. He's out. He's just out. And that is so important, Juliana. We've said about finishing fights, about finishing rounds. It was the last punch at the end of the first round that got him the win.
What is that in the hands of?
It's a toy of one of his kids. Alejandro has a beautiful daughter. And I'm guessing that is the toy of one of his daughter.
And the cowboy hat on.
It's a big win for Flores.
And a beautiful performance, too. Right in front of Hunter Campbell walked up to him and said, hey, I'm ready. Give me another shot.
Exposito is still out. They're going to put him on the stool. He's still out. And it was that last punch by Flores that put him out. You've said it, Juliana, time and time again tonight. Finish rounds. Finish fights. It's so important to finish every round. And that is literally the last punch of the round that put him out. Medical staff in there with Manuel Expósito. They're going to cut down the gloves. And the official decision will read a TKO at the 5-minute mark of the first round. That is what it reads when the fight is stopped in between rounds because the second round never started.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Alejandro Gallito Flores will move on to 24-4 as a professional. Getting 3 wins in a row. And making the best out of his debut in the black and gold cage of LUX Fight League. Some replays from the first round. And that's the start of the fight, Juliana.
Nice flying knee.
Flying knee.
Oh
just
my
a beautiful
gosh.
cross with the right by Flores.
Absolutely.
The knees to the body. And then let's see if we get the last punch of the round. When they're on the ground, he gets up.
Flores' striking is so beautiful because he throws with a frame. When you throw with a frame, you're feeling the weight of his entire body behind the punch.
There it is. That punch. That's the one. That was the fight. And look at Exposito. So wobbly, getting up so wobbly. Going into the corner. Great win for Alejandro Flores tonight in his LUX Fight League debut. And as you see, Exposito not answering the bell for the second round. Gallito Perez all smiles. The corner of Gallito Flores all smiles. It is a great win for our beloved fighter in Mexico. And I hear the official decision by Felipe de Maria in the middle of the black and gold cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to a corner stoppage, the referee stopped the fight at the end of the first round to declare the winner to Alejandro El Gallito Flores.